On the way.
American Doug Rozendal is one of the world's leading warbird pilots, flying the best-known Allied types in modern airshows. However, when he dropped into the Shuttleworth collection, he wasn't sure what to make of the French centenarian.
This is a Blériot, a real one, the oldest flying airplane in the world, complete with the original Anzani engine. What's unique about the Anzani engine is it had 3 cylinders, and so it was not an even fire engine, so putt, 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 and then a miss, and putt, 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 and then a miss, and so it has a very unique sound. The obligatory oil on the side to prove that it really flies. The suspension system, bungee cord suspension on a telescopic pole here. Very functional, not very aerodynamic, but you're not going fast enough to make a difference. There's no ailerons. The wings warp with the stick. There's a little inclinometer up there that tells you if you're going straight, which I doubt happens very often. The airplane had to be incredibly divergent in yaw. It has essentially has no vertical stabilizer, no skin on the fuselage to provide any lateral stability at all, and a little tiny rudder. It's just incredible. The horizontal stabilizers inboard and the elevators outboard, I'd never realized that before. It's kind of a unique design. And again, just an incredibly small rudder. And there's just no lateral stability at all. It is fairly long, that would be helpful, so the little rudder does have a bit of leverage, but wow. It would be an airplane you fly all the time. As a tail wheel, most of the early airplanes all had skids. I don't know whether that'd be good or bad. It has no brakes, so I suppose someone had to catch it. Typically, when the tail would come down, you just pull back on the stick and dig the skid into the ground for braking. This is not an airplane you just pull out of the hangar and go fly by yourself on a nice evening. Every time you took this thing off and landed, it would be a major production. It's just, again, incredible to be standing next to the oldest flying airplane in the world.
A very successful design. Some 20-odd derivations of the Blériot, and 20 or 20 plus nations used the Blériot. This aircraft was manufactured in 1909 and is the world's oldest flying aircraft.
Well, the first Blériot replica, it all revolved around a contract we had from Chile. They gave us an order for a Blériot, an SE5A and an Avro 504. And as you rightly point out, so different to whatever we've done before. So the Blériot, that was the first one we made. And the fascinating thing is that some of the wood they use, in actual fact, is willow, because it's a wing warping arrangement. You know, you're asking the wing to do exactly what it shouldn't do. You're asking it to twist. And of course, the SE5A and all the other conventional airplanes, you're asking the complete reverse. There's lots of things in selecting wood. There's a certain number of, growth rings. You can't have pinholes, you can't have shakes. When the trees are actually cut, they are lowered to the ground, because you can have a beautiful piece of spruce and it's got all the right ingredients. It's got no pinholes, it's got the right number of growth rings, and it'll break like a carrot, because what's happened, the tree's been cut, it falls to the ground and it gets a shake in it, and it's very difficult to see. It's kind of sometimes a little grey bluey mark in it. It gets back to what I said earlier. I think these people, they were intuitive engineers. We've lost touch with metallurgy and working closely with nature, if you like. So it's got an amazing control system. It's called a cloche. It's like a fruit bowl made of brass, upside down, with 4 cables that come off each, 90 degrees to each other. A very, very bizarre way to arrange the flying controls. Also on the Blériot as well. And I had a piece of the fabric from the Bourget. It was a rubberized fabric. We covered ours in a synthetic because we couldn't, we had to move. And the other thing we did, I remember on the because we've done 3 of them, I believe. The engine also, we had to cast all of the, it was the Anzani, I think it was Anzani Arrow engine, 3-cylinder, and we had to cast all of that as well. When Blériot actually did the Channel crossing, apparently, I think the only reason he made it was because I think they drilled additional holes in the cylinder or something. And as you say, it must have been an absolute treat to fly. And I can imagine, when you start having crosswinds and all other bits and pieces, the rain and God knows what else, it must be horrendous. Yeah.
On the way.